Welcome to 0 to 60.
I'm Matt McChesney. I am the owner and operator of 6-0 Football Academy and 6-0 Equipment. Played at the University of Colorado from 2004. 6 years in the National Football League on both sides of football.
I'm Matt McChesney. This is 0 to 60. That is Coach Prime. We are at the University of Colorado. Brother, thank you so much.
All right. 0 to 60. We're rolling. And welcome to 0 to 60. I'm your host, Matt McChesney, and we are live from Hawaii, bitch. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Today's show is going to go quick. We're going to pay some bills here right off the bat with my man Bailey, and then I'm going to the beach. So let's fucking roll.
All right, let's roll here on this fine Wednesday here. This show is brought to you by BetOnline. BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for everything football. From the preseason, NFL, and college football kicking off, BetOnline has every stat, every matchup, and even live odds and spreads while the games are being played. If you know your stuff, get in on our winner-take-all $300,000 NFL Survivor pool for the upcoming season. When the game's over, head on over to our online casino and get in on a game of blackjack or poker or on one of our over 150 slot games. Head to the website today and use promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, and get in on the action. Bet online, the game starts here, and we roll. Matt, man.
Yeah. Hi, Bailey.
So you're in Hawaii, finally.
Yeah, finally.
So this is Matt versus United Airlines. I kind of want you to break this down because there's an article that has already come about.
Can you believe this, bro?
Unbelievable.
Like, no runner of Sports Illustrated is bankrupt.
Yeah, I was very shocked to see this. Can you just break down what happened?
Yeah, here's what. Don't fly United. So look, don't fly at all. Look, bro, we got to the airport at like 4. Did everything we were supposed to do, got on the plane, it was 2 hours delayed, got into LAX, and they held our flight for us, so 20 of us sprint over to the plane, and they close the doors in our face and won't help us, so they send us 4 miles away to Hawaiian Airlines. Right when we get there, I walk up, and I'm like, hey, can you help us out? And this lady looks at me and turns her back and walks in and slams the door in my face. And the other lady pulls her cell phone out and starts recording me. And she's like, you need to leave. And I'm like, well, are you guys going to help us? Like, there's a lot of people here. This is kind of fucking bullshit. And she's like, oh, my God, you cursed at me. And so I'm going to call the cops. And I said, fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. And then I'm not going to say that I didn't recite Eminem, but hey, shit happens. It just came to me. I'm going to kill you and that loud-ass motherfucking barking dog. And I'm telling you, it escalated. And I went and walked another 4 miles back to United like a bitch and got on another plane and came to Hawaii, and now I'm here. And then we got here, and then they lost all of our luggage. My kids' pads, everything. So, we got to go back over there today and fetch them. They don't get into like 5 p.m. and shit, acting like we all got the bags. Yeah, right. So, it's been interesting, but I am in Hawaii, and I'm trying not to be a total prick, but I'll tell you, Sports Illustrated, and I don't know what asshole wrote this, but come on, dog. Like, this is all you got, and you're putting a picture of Coach Prime up there? What the fuck? What's with these people? Like, what did Coach Prime do? Why you got to throw a picture of Coach Prime up there? And I played 7 years in the NFL. How about former NFL and Colorado?
That's what I was going to say. It's clearly a headline.
This guy knows that Colorado's going to get clicks, so he just goes in there and throws some shit on Colorado, and he gets clicks. I mean, I don't know. What's the name of this fucking douchebag?
Jason Jones.
Jason Jones. Come at me, dog. Send me a DM. Talk to me like a fucking man. Don't just write a piece like a bitch and act like you know what happened. Don't try and paint me like the bad guy. And if you side with the fucking airlines in any regard, you've never flown before. So don't tell me that you like these people. They're a bunch of fucking scumbags. There's no accountability. They are terrible. Terrible. They don't help anyone. Everything's the fucking person's fault. I mean, I'm sorry, but all this did happen, and I'm not ashamed of it. They can all go fuck themselves. How's that sound?
You see this part of the article? It said
Oh, yeah.
United Airlines provided a statement to SI saying we have been in contact with the customer and reunited him with his bags earlier today.
Yeah, at 5 p.m. today. It's 1:30. We play tomorrow at 4. We've only missed 2 practices. I know that, and like I said that to the ladies, and they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. All right, any player or coach, how many fucking nightmares have you had about missing practice or not being able to find your pads? Well, we lived the nightmare for 2 days. So don't sit here and tell me that it's okay. Fuck you and your okay shit. The reason you think it's okay is why you watch and we play. Next topic, fuck United, let's go. Oh, and by the way, you might want to put that back up there where they call out Terrell Davis. So now they're putting Coach Prime, me, and Terrell Davis all in the same article. Look, I'm no Coach Prime or TD, but I stand with TD on this. They did arrest him last month for no reason. So this isn't just like something that happens. United Airlines and the airline companies are a bunch of fucking smug bastards, and they've got problems. They have customer service problems. There's a reason why there's all this legislation against them. Their airplanes are shitty. Their service is shitty. Everything about it is just a terrible experience, and nobody can tell me it's not. No one. So I stand with TD. All right, 60 and TD and Broncos country all need to come together and fucking not fly United ever again, all right? And when I get home, we're going to make a T-shirt, and I'm going to get with Terrell, and we're going to go on a fuck United tour. It's going to be awesome. So 60 TD and Broncos country, stand with me, baby. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. All right, man. Unbelievable. I mean, I could only imagine that shit. Man, the fact that they couldn't get his pads either, that shit would fucking, I'll be furious.
Yeah, so hope to God tonight everything works out and we're good.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Well, before we close out, I have to show this.
Show it.
I have to show this video.
Show it.
I found this on Twitter.
We're only going for like 25 minutes today, so show it. Let's go.
No? They lost our bags, and no one cares. It's just like a big runaround. Oh, well, call this person, call that person. I mean, fuck you, United. Fuck you, airplanes.
My friend, I believe we're having some technical issues with our phone line. Please hang on. I'm going to call customer service.
Unbelievable.
Dude, I'm telling you, it might be the tweet of the year.
That was awesome.
It might be the tweet of the year. I mean, it's the tweet of the year to dub my voice over it. I don't know who did that, but goddamn it, you are a genius.
I believe his name was Kev the Trucker. I believe.
Good job, brother.
You, man, Kev, that was awesome, man.
Awesome.
All right, time for some Colorado topics here. Everybody seems to want Colorado to lose. That's a fairly obvious thing, especially when you see these takes within sports media. But just in like general, like America alone. So this is I'm gonna go ahead and show this first.
Show it.
So this is a few posts from the North Dakota State football page of people commenting, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and show this and make this bigger. It's just people saying the whole country is behind you. You know, this is a win you have to win for America. It's just there's so much hate for Colorado, and I just got to start with this before there's another thing we got to show as well. But I got to start with this map. Why is everyone hating Colorado to this extent, to where they're saying you have to do this for America? You know,
because
at that level.
How much you want to bet they're all redneck crackers? You want to bet?
No, I think
how much you want to bet?
Right.
How much you want to bet? I mean, it's all agenda. It's either the Nebraska, Colorado State, or North Dakota State fans, or they're rednecks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. Cool. Do your thing, rednecks. God bless you. But you know what? Like, just because the University of Colorado is at the top right now from a publicity standpoint and about to match it with wins, you know, the haters are out. And I know it's a little choppy. We're on vacation, dog. We're doing a show on vacation. I mean, fuck. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Wear a microphone? It ain't happening.
Yeah, you're right.
So look, North Dakota State, just be careful, because when you call down the thunder, we bring it, motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. So you want to call down the thunder? Well, now you have it. So again, you snubbing Shador on the All-American team. That pissed him off. This pisses everybody off. The whole country's behind you. No, that's not true. That's not true. At the resort today, at least 10 people I've seen with CU gear on. And look, the majority of Black America is behind the University of Colorado, you fucking rednecks. So, you know, and a bunch of us cracker-ass crackers are right there with you. So, bro, like, stop with all this bullshit. The University of Colorado may be the villain, but we're going to be the hero after we stomp that ass.
No doubt. No doubt. And
Speaking of the villain, what did Nebraska say?
oh boy. So there's a Nebraska. It's just a Nebraska show. That's just what I'm going to lead this off as. They had some. They're going over the Nebraska schedule, and they go over Colorado, and they had some. Let's just say choice words for about Coach Prime in Colorado. I'm just going to go ahead and show this, and we can go from there.
Last year with a little less of the attention because ESPN and Fox have said, yeah, well, we were pretty fucking wrong about you last year. Anything fun about them, Jed, to start this off?
No. Fuck Deion Sanders and that childish little bitch. No, fuck them all.
Are you talking about his son?
Yeah.
Which one?
No, I'm talking about Deion, actually. He's a childish fucking bitch.
Okay, I think Shador is too.
I feel like you're holding back. Would you tell us how you really feel?
Oh, God. I mean, if that helps our, like, algorithm and I just say Deion Sanders is a fucking childish little bitch, fine, fuck it. I don't give a shit.
No one knows what it means.
Provocative.
That does get the people going, doesn't
God.
it?
The big
Now-
red junkies.
Got it.
Matt, go ahead.
All right, look. I know this pisses a lot of Buffalo fans off, but this is right where we want them. This is where we worked from 1986 when Bill McCartney dubbed them our rival. We have worked to get to this moment where they fucking hate us as much as we hate them. So you want to come after our coach and our quarterback? That's fine. We fucked you up last year. You ain't beat us in over 3,000 days, motherfucker. Since 2001, when we put 62 points on your ass when you were the number one ranked team in the country, you've never been number one ranked again. We fucking destroyed your program. How you like that? So I want you to hate us. Please hate us. We hate your redneck ass too. After this guy gets done choking on his fucking fat rule, he can go fuck his sister again. I mean, let's be real. The reason he's so angry is because his fucking dating pool includes his grandma, his sister, and his cousin. I'd be pretty pissed off too. So, like, look, we want this. I don't care that they're talking shit. It's no small fuel for the fire. Last year, we beat the shit out of you, and we're going to come to Lincoln this year and do it again. I can't wait. I can't wait, and I'm going to be in the stands with the opposing team, with my kid getting recruited by Nebraska. So, I can't wait to just, like, unzip and just show the true colors. Last year, I was in 101. I'm going back to enemy territory thick this year, and I'm going to talk shit. I can't wait to whip that ass. So, look. Keep talking on your little redneck show. It's all good. And we'll remember. Trust me. Everything you say, we remember. We hear it all. So calling Coach Prime a childish bitch, that's interesting. That's a little out there, bro. Like, you might want to retract that statement. Homie, that's pretty fucked up.
That's questionable. I was like,
I don't know about that one. You're gonna have to miss me with that one, dog. Like, that just makes you look like a fucking idiot.
well, I don't know too much about these big red junkies. I would love to know a little bit more about their back.
Looks like the only thing they're junkies of is McDonald's. Put down the cheeseburger and stop banging your sister.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, one more topic, and I gotta go.
Man, all right. Shoot. Sticking on Nebraska, actually, they named Raiola as starter. Quick comment on that at all?
All right, two more topics. This kid is a stud.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Might be the best quarterback in the class. And he's going to be a handful. This is going to be a good game. All right, but Colorado will prevail because that's what we do. But he's a stud. He wears 15 to emulate Mahomes. Everything he does is Mahomes. He's got Mahomes quarterback coach. The only problem I foresee with that is there's only one of him. So trying to be like him is like everybody trying to be like Mike. You can try, but it ain't going to happen.
Sure.
So even Kobe couldn't be like Mike, and that was about as close as you get. So, look, I guess being a Kobe to a Mahomes, if that's what he ends up being, then cool. But, hopefully he struggles a little bit in the second game of the season. But other than that, I think the kid's going to be pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I think he's a stud for sure. I think he'll struggle week 2, but, he's for sure a freak. He's
a great player.
Seen a lot of videos on him. Let's talk some Colorado before you go off to the beach here. So we're going to talk about Warren Sapp and Damian Lewis transforming this Colorado football defensive line. I'm going to start off with Damian Lewis. So he was talking about his coaching experience so far, and developing Deion Hayes into an NFL talent. Take a listen here.
Come a long way from where we were in the springtime. You know, we're bringing a bunch of guys in from different schools and trying to get them to buy into one system. And I think they're doing a great job at that. Guys are working hard, running to the ball, competing in every down. So that's all I can ask for right now. I just see us steady getting better as we go. So just getting them to play the way you want to and using the proper language and the proper style of coaching to reach them. You know, coming from the NFL is, you know, I'm going to tell you 3 or 4 times, and then, you know, we're going to do something about it. Whereas in college, you know, you got these guys that are here, they're students. On top of that, you're just trying to make sure that you help them mature and learn what you're telling them and learn what you're coaching them so they can replicate it out on the field. I think it's the motor and the attention to detail. You know, Deion came here from Pitt. And obviously, you know, him, I don't know how well that was received with him transferring, but whatever. We got him here, he's buying into what we're coaching, and that's all I know from the kid. He's coming in, he's doing exactly what we're asking him to. He's competing at a high level, he's turning and running to the ball. He's exuding some leadership in the room as well. And the same thing with Sam. Sam just works. You know, you get him out there, he's going to work, he's your workhorse, he's going to do everything you ask him to the best of his ability. So, you know, those guys, I have nothing but positive things for them.
Matt, your thoughts on this comment?
All right, hold on real quick. Hey, say hi to the podcast. That's right, baby. About to whip that ass tomorrow. That was really enthusiastic. Good job. So, yeah, there's the heathens. Look, Coach Lewis is a breath of fresh air for this defensive line. He's an ex-player, an ex-first rounder. Talking about learning and maturing, that's really the key is can you play hard all the time? You know, are you learning from your mistakes? Are you trying to be a pro or do you just say you want to be one? Because those are 2 very different things. You know, if anybody can teach you how to do that, it's him. And look, having the combination of Coach Lewis and Coach Sapp at the same time is like, it's the best of both worlds because you're getting the first ballot gold jacket wearing first rounder from the U, but then you're also getting another first rounder from the U that played a long time in 8 to 10 years, but isn't a Hall of Famer. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you're getting a little perspective of, you know, if you do things right to a point, you could be a Hall of Famer. If you do things right to this point, you could be a first rounder. So it just, there's so much to learn from both individuals that I'm glad that they're in charge of this unit, and that's a mean unit. They are fucking ready to roll. So I think that we're going to see a lot of good things out of them this year. Bailey, you're the man, bro. I'm going to get in the water.
Man, all right. Well, shoot, man, great show here. Short show, but man, we'll be back tomorrow and Friday. We got some special guests planned, huge special guests.
And we'll announce our guests tomorrow, and I'll do the show from the hotel room.
Yeah, just stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and you know, have a great night. Peace.
And you know what? Fuck United, baby. Stand with TD.
Fuck United. Thank you.
See
you all tomorrow.